Those who know me well already know that I fell in love at first sight with Madagascar a long time ago. This island has everything, from paradisiacal white sand beaches, mangrove, and remote archipelagos. Madagascar is one of the largest islands in the world, and his evolution and isolation made of this country a unique ecosystem. Starting from his wide geography, where you can find places like the Singis, formed of the limestone after being eroded by the heavy rainfall that occurs in some parts of the island. Like the landscapes, the vegetation can take unexpected shapes also. Rainforests are home of the country's signature biodiversity, creating an outstanding habitat for many endemic plants and trees. From the jungle to the spiny forest, you will find here tons of iconic animals, like the lemurs. These prosimian primates can only be found here, and are a common sight beside the strange new species that are still discovered today, such as the dwarf lemur of Garana. Home of many birds and insects, the natural treasure of this island isn't much anywhere else. Like this pink-flatted hopper, which started life as a lichen-like nymph, to become a leaf-like insects in their adult stage, forming big groups and making impressive sights. Chameleons are another iconic animal of this place. Madagascar is home to about half the world's species of those strange, colorful-looking reptiles, including both subfamilies, typical ones, and dwarf chameleon like the Brookesia. You will find hidden life everywhere you look. Camouflage geckos, all kinds of snakes, none of which are dangerous to humans. Tons of turtles, from the spider to the dapper giant tortoise. But the truly treasure of Madagascar is found in the Indian Ocean. Beautiful white sand coral beaches with turquoise clear waters are found everywhere around, and they are also heavily charged of life. Shimmering marine biodiversity inhabits these waters, with endless schools of baitfish, and of course, their respectively predators are the reason why Madagascar is such a perfect destination for spearfishing. Even the nearby waters of Nosy are charged with life, from the leaders of the fish to the biggest one in the ocean, and everything between them. What is what we are interested in. At a short distance from the shore, we can enjoy first-class spearfishing for iconic fish like the monster Spanish mackerel that swim around the island. Those magnificent fish are an easy target here, and they can reach very big sizes, what leads into a nice fight in a real gun. Hundreds of other interesting species are around, like the coral trouts, which are also an easy target even for a noob spearo. The diversity of the spots make this place ideal for people looking for variety. Catches of the day will be always shared with local people, and we will enjoy our prize fish every day. Nosibe still has a low-key tourist industry, and people live traditionally from the ocean. Lots of wrecks are placed around the coast, what makes them perfect for a warm-up and ideal to catch some bucket list fish for people who has never been here. With depths that goes around from 15 to 35 meters, generally with quite good visibility, are the perfect place to dive comfortably and shoot some nice fish, or maybe grab a couple lobsters for dinner. In a quick boat ride from the island, we have also the mighty Castu Banks, with unmatched blue water hunting in the perfect visibility conditions. Here you will need big blue water hunting spear guns with a good shooting range and rig it up with float lines and floats, capable to go through the massive fish that swims around this place. The underwater landscapes are awesome, with holes in the reef and sand patches in crystal clear water, where GTs and doggies patrol the nearby drop-off. The amount of life is simply amazing. Down south, The beautiful Radama archipelago offers also nice inshore and blue water spearfishing grounds with all kinds of spots to target from pelagic fish to lobsters and experience a couple days in a perfect isolated stay. If you want to go even farther south, you will find the old Madagascar in the Norinda Bay, where nothing have changed in centuries. Now let's move a little bit north to the Mitsu Islands, with the classic basalt rock formations that welcome us to this magical place, full of friendly people of a small community that we are more than proud to help. The fishing grounds here have endless combinations. Within a short ride from our stay, we can reach amazing spots where we can target the most iconic fish that swims by these waters of the Indian Ocean. All kind of coral trout, chopfish, Spanish mackerel, tons of different trevally are the target here. Everything can happen. Like the groupers that we don't shoot very often. The giant treble is commonly sown here, and they can reach very big sizes. Their powerful run and toughness make them a fish to target at least once in a lifetime. Among other trebles like this Papuan. But if you want the ultimate spearfishing experience in Madagascar, the live aboard trips are the way to reach the most remote and untouched waters of this mystical island, where the reef meets the blue water in millions of different ways, and the amount of species and their sizes are simply overwhelming. Despite you can catch doggies anywhere in Madagascar, here we've found very special grounds for them, and the chances of bringing massive fish into the boat are very high here. Someone is going to hit the deck with a 100 plus kilo monster dog tuna very soon, and I can't wait for what's to come in this magical place where everything is possible.
Mira, vamos. Por lo que está por mi trabajo.